DJ Mix Master Chaos. DJ Mix Master Chaos.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy, DJ Mixmaster Chaos. On this beautiful Sunday evening. You already know, you see where I'm at. Broadcasting live in Dallas, Iraq, in the DFW. It's Just Our Opinion podcast. Yeah, I'm here. My new home, Texas. Y'all see I'm representing the Texas Rangers, y'all. I was told in order for me to be in Texas, I need to wear some Rangers or some Cowboys or something, Dallas Mavericks or some bullshit like that. But I'm still gonna represent my LA, you dig? But I just said, fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and represent a little bit of Texas style, you know, the Rangers. You know, that's the only thing I'm representing, goddamn it. I ain't representing no Cowboys, no disrespect to y'all Dallas Cowboys lovers. I used to be a Cowboys fan back in the days, but I don't fuck with that no more. But anyway, hope all you guys had a beautiful weekend. You know what I'm saying? The weekend is about to be wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? This is Sunday night. Like I said, I'm live and direct out of Dallas, Texas. Tonight's podcast, man, I've been trying to figure out what my subject matter was going to be like tonight, and I found one. It's just, I mean, it was just something. It's just the word accountability. It does something to me every time because it seems like we're losing interest on the word accountability. You know, we don't even know what the fuck that mean anymore. Because you can, I mean, man, I done been around this place already, and there's a lot of stuff that I've seen that I did not like, but at the same time, I understand why shit is like it is. You know what I'm saying? So, but tonight's subject matter is no accountability in our society. Because it isn't. Because, I mean, we don't take nothing serious anymore. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Miss Keisha. Welcome to the show. We don't even know what accountability is like anymore. You know, I mean, we do so much of this and so much of that to the point where people just, it's like a fucking movie in society now. You know what I'm saying? People don't even take accountability for shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? First Lady, welcome, First Lady. Yeah, no account. You got that shit right. People don't stand for anything anymore and take no accountability for their behaviors. You got that shit. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. All day. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. That is so fucking true. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we didn't got to the point where we feel more comfortable by going along with dumb fuckery than we do, you know, being accountable for our own actions. You know, I mean, that's with religion, politics, you know, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I mean, because like I said, I see people who saying, like I said, no disrespect to my Christian folks. When y'all say y'all take accountability and y'all, as far as religion because y'all believe in Jesus Christ and Jesus Christ is your personal Lord and Savior. Okay, yeah, whatever. But at the same time, you look at your society and it still looked the same way it looked when you went to church and came back from church, you know. And a lot of times it's because a lot of times we don't really understand the notions of who we really are as people, period. Not just black people, but white people as well. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because we've been basically brainwashed to be what they want us to be. You know what I'm saying? So they can feel comfortable and live in this society knowing that they ain't got to worry about their lower counterparts, people that ain't got as much as they have, won't hurt them. You know? So, I mean, it's ridiculous out here, for real. It's really ridiculous. But, I mean, to the point where we still talking shit about Will and Jada. Who cares about them? I know I don't. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to remember, these guys are actors. You know what I'm saying? And what they do in their household is everybody's business. Because I hear people always say, it ain't nobody's business what Will and Jada do in their household. Well, that's a lie. It is our business because they put it out here for us to find out. Other than that, it wouldn't be out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, everywhere they go, cameras is rolling. So, I mean, that's just a part of the industry. You know, if you're a celebrity, everybody see what you're doing. They know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? At all tasks, that's just the way it is. You know, ain't nothing secret in Hollywood. Nothing whatsoever. You know, I mean, to the point where we didn't got so into these celebrities, you know. I mean, like I say, you know, I love the Cosby Show, and I, you know, no disrespect to Bill Cosby, but Bill Cosby same way. He was in the industry, but a lot of people don't understand that Bill Cosby was a very powerful man. He was the richest black man in America. He had more money than Michael Jackson, believe it or not. But you got to remember, Bill Cosby was not a flossy guy. Hell, Michael Jackson wasn't a flossy guy, you know. But Bill Cosby was an old school cat. You know, he kept his money in his pocket. He'll walk. He basically do just like Caucasian people do. He'll walk around this motherfucker with some Docker pants on and some old penny loafers or something, in a damn sweater. And then he'll fuck around there. You be like, damn, I know you got more money than that wearing all that little goofy ass shit, but no, he ain't got. He's an old school guy. He don't got to be out here with no damn gold chains and riding around with no, flossing and shit, trying to make like he's bigger than who he is. No, he got to do all that. But he got caught up because he wanted to buy NBC. And and one thing about it, if you ever read the book 48 Laws of Power, that was a no-no. That is, the powers that be don't play that when it comes down to trying to buy their motherfucking networks, especially a black person anyway, because they know the notion that if any black person get a network like NBC, you get to tell any type of stories that you will ever want to tell, meaning that you're not being controlled. You will control the contents of everything that goes on that TV station, everything. So that means, like, if Bill Cosby was bought that station, you probably would know a whole lot about your homeland, Africa and Egypt, and all the planet. This whole planet, more than what you know now. And the powers that be don't want that, because they trying to keep you at a certain height. They don't want you way up in the rankings, because when you get way up in the rankings, that makes them look bad, and they start losing power. And they don't want to lose power. They'll burn this bitch down before they do right by black people. That's just the way it is. Quiet is kept. You see that all the time in the streets every day of your life. But that's the reason why I don't do religion. I don't do politics. And no disrespect to you guys that do. You know what I'm saying? Much love and respect to you. It's just me. I don't fuck with it, because I already know that chances are it's something behind it that keeps us deaf, us deaf, dumb, and blind. And I know. Let's see. Resend that. Okay, hold on. Dark Prince told me to resend the invite. This dude here. Let me resend him this right quick. I seen him click on and click off. Oh, let's see. It's sent, bro. It's sent. So you can come on in. I didn't know you had sent that message. I'm on here. I'm on this other computer. Yeah, I got it set up good now, y'all. Well, of course, because I'm in a heavy metropolitan area, so I can get a good signal. Ain't gonna be no echoing and no interference now, because I'm not in my truck. I'm literally in the city. So yeah. But Dark Prince finna come on, because he want to talk about this accountability Malaki too. But like I said, I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. Ain't nobody getting no stuff or nothing. I just got the phone. Shout out to my cousin DJ Chopper. He was just telling me the rundowns going on back at the other house, back in Hollandale, Mississippi. And he was telling me, everything's all to the good, and you know what I'm saying. And everybody ready for the Memorial Day weekend, as I expect. You know what I'm saying. Shout out to you guys in Hollandale. I will be down there Memorial Day weekend. I made up my mind. You know what I'm saying. Even though I've been going through some shit, you know what I'm saying, since my shit got broke in that time. Because I don't even want to go in there. Yeah. So. Yep. Let me see. It was something I wanted to look up. Why Dark Prince finna come on. I be wanting to do. I'm gonna ask her. Shout out to Kendra Davis on the Crimson Cure. I'm gonna start asking her, can I do a few reactions of her video, even if I had to throw her some throw her some coins or whatever, because she was talking about some real shit about this young black woman who, I don't know where it was located at, but I don't know if it was here in Texas or whatever. But she was coming on the military base, and when she was on the military base, she was driving real fast and kind of reckless, I guess. And one of the military heads pulled her over, just like a regular cop. Because you know, when you live on a base like that, military base, they have a lot of drastic measurements that they have to go down, and they don't play. Just like if you was just riding around the city of Dallas or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I guess one of the guys pulled her over, and they questioned her, and she got real ugly with the dude and told the dude, "You don't know who I am. You don't know who my husband is, and all that other stuff." And I guess she was trying to make a scene, like she. I'm trying to look that video up and see. Military. He put her in her damn place to let her ass know that she wasn't shit. I'm trying to see what that damn video is. Military officer puts woman in place. I'm thinking this is it right here. Yeah, there it is, right there. Let me see if I can pull it up. It's sitting on over here. Let y'all see this. But this is, yeah, he got her. He regulated her ass, and she got just what she deserved, because you can't. I mean, just because your husband is a higher rank, you can't just get in there and just basically say what the fuck you want to say just because your husband's in a higher rank. That don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? And she just basically just did that shit because she was trying to prove a damn point, and he straightened her motherfucking ass. And I ain't mad at him. They need to give him a motherfucking trophy for that. That was beautiful, because he told her ass right. Let me see.
License and registration.
Excuse me?
Let me see. I'm gonna try to bring this video up so y'all guys can see this. This was tripped out. Shit. Let's see. There it is. Check this out, y'all.
License and registration.
Why did you stop me?
Because you were
Do you know who I am?
No.
Do you know who my husband is?
No.
He's the chief, and you're probably the lieutenant command. So you definitely will be hearing from him. Because you had no reason to stop me.
You were speeding.
No reason. I deserve more respect than to just pull me over for no reason.
Karen.
I am the chief's wife,
Karen.
and all these cars are going the exact same speed as I am.
Karen! You and your husband, okay? You were speeding on base. Therefore, you broke the law, so I pulled you over. I don't care who your husband is. The world does not revolve around you. Now, I said license and registration. Please.
Okay.
Thank you. License and registration.
Excuse me?
License.
Told her ass, didn't he? But that's what she get. Because she basically thought she was who she thought she was. You know what I'm saying? Like, my husband, he's the shit. So, you back down. I mean, that might work with Caucasian people, and it don't even really work with them, now every now and again nowadays. I mean, it don't matter what like he said, so what? That don't make you high authority to do what the hell you want to do just because your husband knows who he is. Don't you know how many military black men then got fucked off for just having the notion of being who they are behind thinking, they higher rank, and they'll tell you, we got a certain plight that we can go. We can't go no further up than like talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, she just basically she just went out of her character real quick. Went out of character real quick and thought she was gonna get by and not be held accountable for the shit. But it is what the fuck it is. But you know, what can I say? I bet she'll think harder now. I bet she think much harder now than ever before, because see, a lot of times, I mean, some of you sisters out there, sometimes we have to just talk to y'all to get y'all to understand that you can't talk and do what you want to do. Don't let the Me Too movement and all these different white-owned organizations get y'all sized up to, you know, disrespect black men. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't the same on that level. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't going along with this shit. You know, I mean, that yowls about and all that shit. I mean, treat me the way you want to be treated. That's just how I fucking feel about it. You don't treat me the way I want to be treated, don't expect nothing good to come out of the scenario with me. You know, because me being an alpha male, I'm just being honest. I don't get down like that. But anyway, Dark Prince, wherever you are, brother, I just sent you the link. I'm just waiting on you to get on in here. Oh, man, I tell you. But that word accountability is like kryptonite in society, because we don't know how to hold ourselves accountable for shit nowadays. And that's some real shit. What is they still spending over here? Restart my phone. Yeah, bro, restart your phone. Dark Prince having problems logging in. Oh boy, I tell you. Let's see. I've been wondering what's been going on in the news, because I don't even watch the news like talking about it unless it come across my goddamn screen. But for the Lord behold, I do got some videos that I want to share with you guys tonight. Let's see. Yeah, I got some videos I want to share with you guys tonight. Yeah, hold that thought. I'll be right back. Your boy Chaos.
Please watch until the end.
Nigeria, which is, if not the most corrupt nation in Africa, and it is, it could be the most corrupt nation in the world, Minister Farrakhan.
Oh, and now, Mr. Wallace.
It is the most corrupt nation that I have ever covered. I've been there 25 years ago, and I've been there as recently as last year.
Fine. So what? 35 years old. That's what that nation is. Now here's America, 226 years old. You love democracy, but there in Africa, you're trying to force these people into a system of government that you just have accepted. 30 years ago, black folk got the right to vote. You're not in any moral position to tell anybody how corrupt they are. You should be quiet and let those of us who know our people go there and help them get out of that condition. But America should keep her mouth shut wherever there's a corrupt regime, as much hell as America has raised on the earth. No, I will not allow America, or you, Mr. Wallace, to condemn them as the most corrupt nation on earth when you have spilled the blood of human beings. Has Nigeria dropped an atomic bomb and killed people in Hiroshima and Nagasaki? Have they killed off millions of Native Americans? How dare you put yourself in that position as a moral judge? I think you should keep quiet, because with that much blood on America's hands, you have no right to speak. I will speak because I don't have that blood on my hands. Yes, there's corruption there. Yes, there's mismanagement of resources. Yes, there is abuse. There's abuse in every nation on earth, including this one. So let's not play holy to moralize on them. Let's help them.
I'm not moralizing. I'm asking a question, and I got an answer.
Why would you put it as the most corrupt regime in the world? That doesn't make sense.
Can you think of one more corrupt?
Yeah, I'm living in one.
Period.
I'm living in one. Yes, you've done a hell of a thing on this earth, so you should not be the one to talk. You should be quiet when it comes to moral condemnation. In my judgment. So fire. No, that's good.
If you get 10 of them in here in a room, all 10 of them will have a lot of differences about where the civilization started, what we did, who did it, and where. Okay? White people agree on their history, even if it's a lie, they agree on it. Patrick Henry, they agree on that, you know, Marco Polo, whoever it is, they agree. Yep, that's what he did. Yep, that's what they did. They don't have an argument about what the truth is. They just came together, decided on what the history is going to be, and then that's what they accepted, and that's what they teach their children, and that's what they teach our children.
Yo, what up, bro? Got my
Back
blood
in.
in the house. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, everything's good, man. I don't know what was going on with the camera over this way, but everything kept loading, reload. Starting on phone, I guess they did what it needed to do there, but yeah. Everything got pretty quiet, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was the weather outside at first, though.
Is it storming out that way?
A little little cloud cover. But other than that, you know what I'm saying, we had some rain early this morning, and it got kind of hot this afternoon, so I was like, I don't know if anything else going to come through. But right now, so far, so good. Sorry about this, man. I've been up early this morning trying to get some things taken care of as far as the damn grass out there, but I'm good now, though. Anyway, let's get to it.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Well, I already told you about what the topic is. And this is the topic tonight. No accountability in our society. The accountability word is like kryptonite. I've always been saying this from day one, that, we don't know how to hold ourselves accountable, know more about a lot of things. That's why it's so complicated when it's not really complicated. I mean, it's dealing with everything within life itself. And I can use prime examples like police shootings and stuff. You get these videos where when cops shoot black, our people down,
Yeah.
You always get one little part of that video, but when you see the full video, it's like it starts off, everything's all lovey-dovey, and then next thing you know, it started getting brutal. And we started getting brutal because it's something we've been done, not the cops. It's been something we've been done. Basically, the cops on to shooting and doing stuff, because I believe that a lot of us think that we know our rights or whatever in this country, and we know this and we know that, and we can't be told nothing. But a lot of times, some of these people that do shit like that, they never had a real male image in their life, as far as understanding the man code on how to respect yourself and others, to keep from shit like this from happening to you. Because a lot of these young men that getting shot down by the cops, and I'm just gonna say it, a bunch of young men that basically been raised by women that give them the moral value of the mindset that you don't have to take shit from no damn body, and it's not about taking shit from no damn body. She basically giving her itinerary thoughts to a young man to be in the same way she is. It ain't about, because like when I was coming up, right off top, my dad already told me, hey, respect yourself and respect others as well, and I've been doing that ever since all my life, and I've never had, and I'm a black man, and I'm not co-signing what the police do out here in the streets, because I'm from the streets. I'm from South Central LA. I was born and raised around the bullshit. But at the same time, back then, we knew how to deal with shit. We didn't just throw ourselves out there to get killed. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know if these motherfuckers kill us, you know what I'm saying? I mean, then what the whole idea of us having a family, because we want to be there for our family. And it's not to the point where we kind of sucker ourselves up to, like be some pussies or nothing, but it's just the fact of the matter, the cop pull you over and say, license registration. You give them that shit. Give them your fucking rack and file and be through with it. Don't be sitting there, man, I ain't got to give you shit and try to egg the shit on because you don't know. These cops are not trained to just shoot your ass in the foot. They're trained to kill you, especially if you go for a weapon.
That's right.
So, you know, I mean, and people, because I mean, like that situation that happened with DeAndre Brooks back here a long time ago. People was jumping in all over on my back saying that the cops was wrong, that the cops shouldn't have shot him or whatever. But I told him, I said, well, look, I said the young man basically went off by the wrong way from the giddy up. Because you don't grab no weapons. You grab this officer's weapon, and that is a no, fuck no.
Yeah, that was set up in the head already. You know not to do that, man. Especially with our track record with these folks in this country.
Yeah.
They ain't never been us being pulled over by the cops. Never.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I'm definitely looking at that as far as I mean, you broken and shattered people though, you know, from what I see about it. And like I say, I mean, it really does mean something to say that one person, you know what I'm saying, can't change things because it's about you know, reaching one other person.
Mm-hmm.
It may not be like though, but that's where, you know what I'm saying, it gets the snowball to get big, you know what I'm saying. It continues to roll and get, you know what I'm saying, over and over. And it gets bigger and bigger as it continues, you know what I'm saying, to circulate around things. So my thing is, I think, you know, we as black men that does have some type of understanding about the way, you know what I'm saying, our society, I should say, culture should be moving in the future, is that we just have to keep speaking on it and living it. Because the majority of things is that the generations behind it and the generation behind them, as I get older and look on these generations that started to, I would say, you know, succeed us later, is that they all doing the same thing we do. And because the niggas chasing after the females, you know what I'm saying, trying to look for the best gig out there that's got the cash and the car. Don't care about the morals, stuff like that. And then with the videos out there still pushing, you know what I'm saying, the females, you know what I'm saying, just be sex topic. Videos pushing the fellas to be, you know what I'm saying, stone cold killers. They ain't got no type of mind about themselves. The thing about it is, you know, that 1991 sit down that we discussed so many times in the podcast, that's what we fight. We fight the machine. And the machine is on automatic. And the only way that, you know what I'm saying, you stop a machine, you have to throw, you know what I'm saying, a monkey wrench into it. And the only way to throw the monkey wrench is that you got to keep telling, you know what I'm saying, waking people up with word. Spoken word. So that's the only way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, that's my take on why things are the way it is, because I mean, we fight the system that was engineered to destroy us. And I really say that, you know what I'm saying, yeah, we do have to take, you know what I'm saying, responsibility and, you know, be accountable for our own actions. But I'll be damned, bro, you know what I'm saying? These folks for the last 400 years actually, you know what I'm saying, had a dictatorship over us on how we supposed to act, how we supposed to live, how we supposed to breathe. That's the crazy thing about it. They had every part of life mapped out while we was in bondage. So being subjected, you know what I'm saying, like no other race on the planet like that, I expect us to still, you know what I'm saying, limping forward on a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And then in limping forward and everything, if you ain't got people like, you know what I'm saying, yourself, you know what I'm saying, myself, you know what I'm saying, the other brothers that's around time to time, they just touch bases with you and get a podcast or two or a good word and get in on the text or something like that, or a story on your Facebook, you know what I'm saying, profile. Then the environment already telling you know what I'm saying, you ain't nothing. The female ain't, you ain't nothing. And then you got the music blaring and you grow up in households like that. I mean, all you know is that you nothing. I mean, I don't expect you to sing. I don't expect you to shine out in the world, because all you're gonna put out is what the product of your environment. So,
right.
I blame the system first. I think, you know, in a perfect world, if they really want to see us do better, the government's got to do what it did for Japan when it bombed them. It's got to do for, you know what I'm saying, the Native Americans what it did for them. We're the only race that has no reparations about what's been done. And I understand it, because from 1619 and now, we're bankrupt. the descendants of slaves would bankrupt this country, so you ain't got the money. But what you could do is keep stimulus checks going every month. But let's say 20 years. Everybody gets stimulus for 20 years. They should be able to set everybody up right.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, you have a government that wants to keep that workforce down, because without that workforce, it won't be able to shine. So my whole thing is, we have to continue to burn bright on our own and continue to educate ourselves and continue to put the word out there, because other than that, we will be only the word that some people hear. So they're not going to have it in the house, because you got some parents that don't believe in that. You got some parents that don't believe in being parents.
No, you don't. The way I see it out here, man,
wherever you can get the good word from is where you can get the good word from, bro. That's how that works,
bro.
So, like I say,
that's why I said, that's why I made this whole subject matter, the accountability. No more accountability in society, because the way it's designed is designed to basically make people that doesn't look like me and you more money than they ever had in the history of this country. Because you listen to the music, you listen to television, and by me being on the spot, I don't watch TV. As you know, I don't. If I watch TV, it's gonna be I'm gonna be watching some shit from back in the days when I was a little boy.
Yeah.
Like Gilligan's Islands or motherfucking Andy Griffith Show or some shit like that, the Brady Bunch. I'll watch old shit from back in the days. But this new generation shit, this so-called reality television shit, I can't watch it. I can't get myself to watch it, because I know that it's not really reality. That's the reality that they basically jotting down.
It's distorted.
Yeah, it's a distraction. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It's not about.
It's distorted.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's basically designed to keep us deaf, dumb, and blind as always. It's not designed to keep us up on our feet to do right, in society. They want us to do wrong. They really don't want us, talking about like us, me and you up in age, they don't give a fuck about us. They know we already got past the chalk line on that situation. They want about the young folks. Because these young folks, they walking around here, they upset. I fault a lot of us for that too, because a lot of us have given up on the youngsters, So they basically don't. They gotta just defend for themselves and do what they gotta do. But like I said, it's all types of situations in their favor that's got them deaf, dumb, and blind, fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I had a little video where Scarface was talking about the hip hop scene, and our boy Scarface from the Ghetto Boys, and he was saying the agenda to destroy hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And then it cut to what's the dude's name? I don't know, one of the little new school rappers, but I know one of them was Lil Yachty. He said that he getting tired. He ain't got time to be listening to some old ass niggas talking about hip hop, talking about how hip hop sound now, and talking about if I want to say yeah, then that's what I'm gonna say. I don't give a fuck if y'all like it or not. So then nobody trying to break dancing and spinning on cardboard boxes and all that old shit no more. Yeah, that's what he said.
He has no, no respect for his history. And people like that, if you don't know your history, you don't know where you're going. He's a lost soul.
I'd like to. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can. I'm gonna try to see if I know I got it on in my file. I'm gonna let you hear it. But when I heard that, man, I was like, yeah. But see, like my cousin say, you know what I'm saying? When them niggas sign that 360 deal, they gonna play the backfield one way or the other. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. If you sit up there and say you don't want to hear, you say it's easy to say I don't want it. I don't give a fuck what these motherfuckers say. Yeah, I got it right here. Check this out.
No fucking way that you can tell me is that it's not a conspiracy against the blacks in hip hop, because you put out fucking records that make us look stupid. You make us look dumb.
I wanna know how you got here. I wanna know who let you in. Baby girl, come on.
Hey, it's your boy Kodak back from Pompano Beach, Florida. I'm better than Tupac and Biggie.
If you pull up, I'm telling you right now, if you pull up one of them old beats, I'm not rapping on it. You see me, bro? I am a rock star, bro. I'm not rapping on that type stuff.
All the old ass niggas talking about how it needs to stay the same. Let me talk on this real quick. See, I feel like all these old ass niggas need to stop hating on the young youth, because we're doing old is fucking old. Suck it up and understand that rap ain't the same no more. I don't have to spit a fucking Code 16 no more. Fuck that shit, bro. If I want to make some turn shit, bro, if I want to say, yeah, the whole track, and it turned up people because the beat turned, fuck it. It's not the same, bro. Niggas is not doing spin moves on cardboard boxes no more. Like, bro, who cares? I'm telling you, bro, the youth don't care. Nobody raps like Scarface anymore. Like,
Stop. You want play God with a culture? You want to change this shit? You want to wash us out in 20 years? I remember back in the days, man, like Kid Flash had it so fucking tough. You know, MC Hammer had it so fucking tough. And now that shit is like cool now. I don't want 25 years to go by and my kids is 25 years old talking about, man, my grandfather was Scarface, and they like, who? Oh, my grandfather was Blastmaster KRS-One. My grandfather was DJ Kool Herc. Really? Who's that? Nobody even know who the fuck Herc is, and he invented this shit. Alright? Like, this shit's serious to me, man. I take this shit bigger than just a rhyme to me. It's a way of life. It's a culture. You know, respect the brand, dude. If you gave a fuck about this culture in any kind of shape, form, or fashion, you would not put the shit out that you put out. You would fucking slam the door on artists that came in there with that shit.
Yep, I agree. I agree, bro. 100% on that. I agree.
Well, Scarface has always been,
he's
always been my boy. He's always been our guy when we was coming up back in the day, you know, because you know, Ghetto Boys wasn't nothing but a down south version of NWA. You know what I'm saying? But Scarface has always had that mindset, you know what I'm saying? But even now, his mindset has changed. See, that's an old video back in 2007, 2008. He had that weight on him then. He lost a lot of weight now. But that's the thing right there that hurts the most, when you hear the young folks basically saying they don't really give a fuck about what we think, and they not even realize if it wasn't for us, you little niggas wouldn't even have the opportunity to get on the microphone and record any record. You know what I'm saying? It started with the niggas that y'all trying to diss, low-key diss. All we asking is give us some fucking respect. Don't let these motherfucking powers that be motherfuckers gas you up to get you fucked up, because that's all they doing. They siding. They basically brainwashing your dumb ass to doing sucker shit. Because see, they ain't gonna tell you. Yeah. They ain't gonna tell you that in the later life you're gonna lose your life by doing the shit that you're doing. Because there's so
keep
many
going, bro. Hold on, I gotta get a chip.
There's so many rappers that lost these little young rappers that lost their life back to back to back. And it's like this is like a new trending thing now. And it's happening because motherfuckers just don't want to be held accountable for nothing, or don't know how to be held accountable for nothing. And that's the reason why Lil Yachty, or whatever your name is, you sitting up there talking about it. Really, you know, it don't matter what you think, what we think, you know what I'm saying, about, you know, the hip hop situation or whatever. Yeah, I'm sure you don't care because they basically put it in your head for you not to care, for you to get out here and basically pull rank on the, well, not pull rank, but do what they say to do as far as your music, talking about nothing, then help basically ridicule the old school hip hop to make the new school hip hop look like this is where it's at. And then to even to some of the old heads out here basically co-signing this new generation shit, and it's fucking stupid. And it's always gonna be fucking stupid. I don't give a damn who don't like it, who get mad, who get pissed off and get all in their feelings. I don't give a fuck. Because I know right from wrong, wrong from right. All that shit is garbage. Plain and simple as that. I mean, you can sit up there, talk this shit about so he don't care about no good.
But you know what? He telling the truth. He don't. And that's because he doesn't have, no respect for the culture, respect for the history. He don't have respect for the pioneers. He look at it as a 9-to-5 job that's been going on for, decades. But you just jump in, put in the application and, get the job. You don't like it and get away. Thing about it, what he don't understand, like when the media stirred up that situation with Pac and Big, hip hop could have got killed right there, literally.
Oh yeah, it got worse. It got worse because even after Pac and Biggie's death, you would have thought it was like well, we got to do something different. And then it started getting worse because later on down the line, shit was just getting out of hand because, when Snoop Dogg threw his towel in and went over to No Limit, he caught a little hell trying to get to No Limit because Suge Knight was like, I'm not going to release your motherfucking ass from Death Row unless you're going to come up with some good ass paper. Master P basically went to the, and talked to him and told him, hey man, let that dude go. He said, if I had to give you a couple of millions or whatever, I can do it. But let that dude go. Because y'all ain't doing shit at Death Row. Death Row about to be dismantled in a couple of years. And that's what happened. But rap started being worse than what it is now, after Pac passed, because all kinds of shit started happening. You had that shit with Diddy and Shine in the club at that club in New York that time.
Yeah.
He didn't get, but Shine took the rap and Diddy nothing didn't happen to him. And they said Diddy the one who was doing all the shit. Then later on down the line, the 50 Cent situation with Ja Rule, it just started getting haywire. Then the Game and
said the right thing, He like Cool Herc and a couple of Big Daddy Kane, Pioneers, KRS-One. My thing is, that's a slap in the face, bro. That's a cold, hard slap in the face.
Oh yeah. And you know what? And the funny thing about young folk, they don't know nothing about no damn KRS-One. They don't know nothing about these big pioneer hip hop artists. And a lot of us that know it don't want to teach them. So these young folks would get out here and say it doesn't matter about that music because it don't stand the test of time. They will say that goofy ass shit. And that's where no accountability falls into place because they ain't been taught. They ain't been taught to be accountable for a lot of this shit that they do and a lot of the contents that they listen to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's why these young folks are doing the shit that they do. Plain and simple as that. Let's see. Yeah, but anyway, moving right along, what do you feel about Black-owned businesses? Do you support them?
You say Black business?
Yeah, Black-owned businesses. Do you support it?
I definitely support it. I definitely support it because it's something that we did to build up Black Wall Street back in the day. And all it takes was to do that again, you know what I'm saying? And I think at that point, saying they let the man know what's going on, advertising and things like that. And I think we need to have strict, you know what I'm saying, guidelines about what we let into our communities too when we get them built up. I think we do it that way, have our own neighborhood watch, you know what I'm saying, home associations meeting too, you know what I'm saying? And everybody like is there in that neighborhood, we can thrive again. When racism was really hot, it was the roaring 20s and 30s, Black Wall Street was doing its thing. And it's only because they were doing so well that folks got jealous. So we don't need them. We don't need them.
Yeah.
But I support our black business. That's what our black business do. It empowers us. So yeah, I definitely know saying love doing it because who knows more about us than us?
Yeah, I had did a duo video on TikTok with this brother Corey King. I think his name is Corey King Apparel. That's his name, Corey King Apparel. And he gave some valid points, and I totally agree, 1,000% what he said. Check this video out right here.
Can I get it for half off? Sure, as long as you don't mind half a product or half a service. If you want 100% service, 100% of the product, then I'm gonna need you to give me 100% of the respect that you give mainstream brands by paying 100% of the price. Otherwise, you're gonna get a half a hoodie, half a t-shirt, half a pack of lashes, half a wig, half a long cut, half your engine serviced, half a plate of half-cooked food, half-ass medical services, half-ass legal services, half-ass tax services, etc. You see how that works? You can't pay half your rent and expect to keep your home. How can you expect me to pay my vendors half the bill and keep my business? Paying black-owned businesses 100% of the respect that you give mainstream businesses by paying 100% of the price is so important. It's so important.
Do you agree?
I very much agree with that.
Yeah. Shout out to that brother. Shout out to that brother too. He told me, he said, "Man, thank you, Chaos. I appreciate you, you know, agreeing with me on that." I said, "Bro," I said, "Look," I said, "I can really give you a thank you more than giving myself a thank you." I said, because I understood well what he was saying, because a lot of times black people, we got to get out of that type of mindset where because we got a black person that owns a business or whatever the case may be, we supposed to get something for the cheap. But you'll say, well, if I'm gonna pay a full price, I expect you to act a certain type of way. But motherfucker, listen what you're saying. Do you tell Caucasian people them saying that had the same attitude for Caucasian people when you go in these places?
No.
You're gonna pay their full price with a smile on your face. They can tell you, "Here you go, nigga. Have a happy day." You're gonna be like, "Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you." But I get it, because you've been social engineered to believe that, hey, we ain't worth a damn. And if we do own a business, I'm gonna treat them the same way the white people treat you. Like shit. No accountability whatsoever. Because I feel like I'm not used to seeing a black person own his own business anyway. So he pretty much look like a cousin or somebody in the family that I know that look like he's shiesty. So I'm gonna go in there and fuck over him just like I fuck over my folks.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even when you don't own a business, say for instance, you go in some of these restaurants or any of these stores, and you can be the nicest you can ever be to a black person, a black sister or brother. I mean, like I said, you know, I'm a truck driver. I'm all over the place. And I go to these places, man. And a lot of times, shout out to First Lady, she be on the phone. And I'll be like, listen to this. I said, I'm already knowing how the shit finna go down. Just listen. When I pull up to a damn shipper or receiver, I say, good morning, how you doing? Yes. You ain't gonna say good morning back. This is a black woman, our black women, our beautiful queens acting like a bunch of Sambos.
Yep.
I just said, good morning, how are you? The professional way. Because one thing about being a truck driver, it doesn't matter what you do, if you're over the road, local, or whatever. Any company will tell you, you greet them with courtesy. That's what I do. I've been doing it for almost 20 years. That's what I do. Greet them with courtesy. But you got these little, I'm in my feeling, hair hat, eyelash wearing broads, you know what I'm saying, working at these places, and they get mad and upset because they had to come in to work because they wanted to take a day off to go and fuck off or whatever the case may be. And they take their little attitude spells out on people they don't even know. Even if they, I mean, you know, and me being me, I'm like, you know, I'm still just okay. And I just go along with it because, like I said, I got shit to do. I'm not trying to be nobody's goddamn friend or be nobody's goddamn mind physiologist or whatever the fuck. I just want to come and take care of my business and get the hell on down the road. That's all. Because, but it shouldn't be to the point where we pull up on each other. We're supposed to greet each other. I mean, it's bad enough white people already giving us the shaft in this country. Then here we are doing it to ourselves. You know. Yeah. And a lot of times I be wanting this blast on the motherfucker, but I be like, no, because I had to basically take the mind concept of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. He said all the time, he said, you can't be mad at the ignorance of our people. You got to hate the love. You got to hate the love the hate our people because they don't know. They don't know. They really don't know what they're doing. You know.
No, man. You're automatic.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, I mean, because like I say, I mean, I can understand the sister having a bad day. I can understand that. I can feel that. But at the same time, don't use that contents to basically take it out on me because I'm not the one. Because I already know that white boy who you working for, you ain't gonna dare put no attitude spells on him because he already got somebody in your spot and you don't even know it. All he waiting on you to do is fuck up and he can just say, you're fired. What you gonna do? See, I can't tell you you're fired because you're not working for me. But I can call them folks on you and say, hey, one of your employees being very disrespectful here and they gonna get your damn business fucked up. They'll fire your motherfucking ass. But I'm not gonna do that because I think I'm sure the sister deserve and need her job because she probably got kids she probably take care of. But at the same time, give me the respect and I will give you respect in return. Treat me the way you want to be treated.
That's how it's supposed to go.
Oh yeah, most definitely. But we done lost high hopes on that. You know, I mean, even when I go in to the truck stop and grab me something to eat, and bras sit up there and they look, you know, they be in their zone. I didn't see them all the time. They get up there and I be like, I want this, I want that, and they, with attitude, and I'll be like, man, these motherfuckers ain't worth a damn, boy. For real. Can't, but like I say, you can't get mad at them because they don't know. Let me see this. Check this video right here, bro, and send me what you think.
The history of the United States is 100% based on human trafficking.
100%.
Our country's foundation is human trafficking. They fucking kidnapped black people and made them work for free. George Washington, did you know this, was the #1 slaveholder in Virginia, wherever the fuck he was? Yeah, he was the #1 slaveholder. George Washington was a human trafficker. Supposedly his wooden teeth thing, it was slave teeth. In his mouth, the teeth of people that were kidnapped that he was making work for free. This makes Dahmer look like a fucking Boy Scout. The main thing is this asshole who's in statues
That's
everywhere
insane.
was a kidnapper who like took teeth out of people's mouths and put it in his own mouth. That's fucked up.
But here's the thing, man. Should you allow people to just pull down the statues?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
What do you think? Because do you think, here's what I think.
What if there were Jeffrey Dahmer statues all over LA?
I played that video for one reason only, is because why do Caucasian people start realizing their forefathers fuck ups and we sitting around there taking up for their forefathers fuck ups? Please answer that question for me, brother Steve. like the great KRS-One said, why is that? Why is it like that? Why do they take Eve at our history than we do? Why do you think it's like that?
Like I say, it's machine, bro. They have Willie Lynch that got kicked in. You got black holes, you got discrimination, you got Jim Crow. They did everything they can to try to destroy it. Bro. And in that, you will not be in your right mind unless you would be a man that actually care and love and want to see the best. And try to instruct you in the right things as far as, you know what I'm saying, intelligence.
Mm-hmm. What's up with it, Brian? Peace to you, bro. Brian Williams in the house.
Long, bro. Long.
Yeah, well, I was always told that George Washington had wooden teeth, and I never believed that sounded kind of strange. Because how the fuck can you have wooden teeth?
Took them out of slaves' mouth. They were dentures. Yeah, that's true. They were dentures.
Was it?
He took the teeth out of the slave's mouth, put them in.
I thought it was human beings' teeth, the bone. It wasn't. That wasn't wood.
Mm-hmm.
But that was just a lie. I guess that was a lie, just like they did the little nursery rhyme. Any, mini, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. Ain't no damn tiger got no toe.
Hold on, bro. That's Mom. Hold on just a second. Let me get right back.
Okay, bro. Yeah. Prince finna answer his call for his mom's, but shout out to him. He probably be back. Hope be back before we go off. But yeah, that's kind of weird as hell. George Washington. But I mean, I'm not surprised because a lot of history that we was taught in high school and elementary and junior high were all lies. But see, that's the thing that hurts the most, is because America never really wanted black people to know their full history, because when you know their full history, you start peeling back. You start peeling back a lot of hidden secrets about who you are as a black man and woman in this country. That's just like the word nigger. You know, we've been brainwashed to think the word nigger is a bad word, meaning lazy person, ignorant person, or whatever the case may be. But that word is old as time, before the Caucasian man was even thought of on this planet. And most people will say, come on, that's bullshit. Well, of course, it's going to be bullshit to you, because you so clear to believe everything that you were taught because that's what it was all about. It was brought to us to believe that that word was a bad word. It's just like these immunization shots that they was giving us when we had to go to school. You think they was giving you those shots to make you keep you from getting sick, like they told you about the COVID shot? Black people, you think they care about your health? Shit. If you only knew. Oh yeah, most definitely it was big bullshit. Because it was never a time in history that they gave a fuck about giving us the real rundown on who we are as black people in this country. Because, like I said about the word nigga, comes from the word negus, which means king or God. All you gotta do is just think about the two countries in Africa, Nigeria, which is another word for Nigeria is a black queen. Niger is a black king. Niger is spelled Niger. All you gotta put another G on there, it'd be Niger. It's the same fucking word. In those, that N and that G and that S are all the same. Niggas, nagas, nigga, nigger, all the same. But they told you that, you know, because they try to tell you that you shouldn't say that word is bad. You know, but, you know, I've heard, you know, a lot of us, you know, Christian brothers, my nation brothers, Israelites, all of them say the word is bad. But Lord behold, they don't really, a lot of them, you know, and I love my brothers, but a lot of them don't really understand the real history of that word, because that word has been taken from us hundreds of years ago, because that's how we greeted each other. Way back in ancient times, we greeted each other. What's up? You know, the Negus over there is getting ready to basically conquer these other nations that's trying to take over. But they took that word and they made you hate it when they bonded you into slavery. Just like they do with everything else in society. Everything. You know, right now, they're working hard as hell making black women hate black men. That's why the Will and Jada situation is going on. That's why the Dwayne Wade and Gabriel Union situation going on. It's a whole lot of shit. Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lane, Bill Cosby, just all type of shit, man. It's just they trying to make us look like the bad guy. You know, R. Kelly. You know, I know I said what I said about R. Kelly back in the days, and I still stand on what I say about R. Kelly. Because I told people R. Kelly didn't get ridiculed because of no goddamn young black women, because America cares less about young black women, because there are over 24,000 black women missing in America today. A lot of them ain't been found. A lot of them that been found, certain parts of their bodies are missing. Organ stealing. And the late great Dick Gregory basically pointed that out in several podcasts when he was living, trying to get black people to understand what's going on. What's the most important thing that we don't worry about, that we should be worrying about. And we just basically turn a blind eye on that. But we worrying about R. Kelly fucking some young women. When you got these motherfuckers getting fucked to death, meaning killed. R. Kelly didn't kill no women, young women. All he did was deal with our grandparents and great-grandparents did. Grandfathers and great-grandfathers, great-great-grandfathers been doing for hundreds of years. You think they was just dating older women their age? Get the fuck out of here. No, they was dating women younger than them. because young women was fertile back in those days. So when you get a young fertile woman, you can procreate a healthy lifestyle, a healthy life out of that woman's womb, because she's healthy and she can bring in a healthy baby. That old man couldn't make no healthy baby with no woman his age, because hell, a lot of the women that was older back in the days, even today, had health problems. So they knew exactly what they were doing then. And not to mention, the young women back then knew how to respect themselves because they didn't have to work. The man was out working. All she had to do was be at home, cook and clean, keep the house together, as well as watch the children. You don't have that anymore. The young women nowadays are working 2 jobs. No man, kids at home by themselves, getting raised off of television and social media. So now you got that going on. They're basically making choices for themselves to do sucker shit. It's a generational curse going on that's starting right now as we speak on no accountability. That's why I'm talking about this in my podcast. No accountability in our society. No more accountability in our society. This is what it's based off of. See, a lot of times we find ourselves thinking that it's always the black man's fault. It's always the black man's fault. It's his fault, the reason why the world is like in shambles like it is today. That's all they do is put us on a bad pedestal every day. Look at them shooting each other, killing each other. Look at the music they make. But they never talk about the hidden hand that's behind all this creativity that's going on. And it's showing the hell ain't no black man's hand. Now think about that. Oh, you can call me racist, oh, you racist nigga, oh, I don't care. It ain't about me being racist, it's about the truth. Because you got to remember who had who as a slave. Peace to you, BJ. What's happening? Shout out to my Twitch family, Twitch TV. But anyway, yeah. So that's the whole scenario that's going on in society that we seem to. What? Your mama family, bro. What? What's up, big man? Peace to you, bro. Who is it? We got a motherfucking idiot on Twitch TV. On the burner account, I'm gonna block your bitch ass too. What you was saying, bro? I see R. Kelly was a sugar daddy. Like the man was, yeah, basically, yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. He pretty much was. And that's the thing about it. Most people don't even understand that, you know, that's what we did. That's what men did back in those days. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, most people, are you talking about, who's that? Are you taking? I'm finna block all these idiots on here. Yeah, Brian, I'm not ignoring you, Brian, bro. But I'm just up here looking at these idiots on Twitch TV. These motherfuckers, I don't know. You know, I don't know. I guess I I didn't hear the algorithm. I guess they got all these goddamn fake ass gay motherfuckers on Twitch up here playing on here, and I'm trying to. I tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm still trying to figure out how to block motherfuckers. Okay. Oh yeah, I know. I ain't got to report them. It's just whoever the hell this is. yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You little sissy ass motherfuckers. I know. I love it though. I mean, I've never yeah, shout out to you. Yeah, I already know. I know it's a number of trolls. I know it. Oh no, I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not tripping. Trust me. I'm not tripping. They done made their way onto my Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I understand. Yeah. But anyway, most of these motherfuckers that be on social media, and that's the reason why I'm doing this subject matter of no accountability. This is a prime example what no accountability is about. So you can get on social media and be a Billy Badass all day long, but when you see these motherfuckers face to face and you pull up on them, they be the first motherfuckers to call the cops. They got that motherfucker on speed dial. I'm fearful for my life. Please send somebody over here and get them, please, quickly. Because I've seen that done before. And when you call the cops, them cops ain't doing nothing but laughing at your ass because they already like, what the fuck you on social media fucking with people for and you scared? Keep that same energy. You know? I mean, because anytime you a man, a real man don't come on nobody's social media site and talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And then you got a fucking page and you don't even have a picture on that motherfucker. So that makes me know that you're a weak, gay ass motherfucker, whoever you are. You think they the cops, bro? No, they ain't the cops. Even though you got some coward ass cops too, but they're not the cops. It's just motherfuckers. These motherfuckers will get out here and they don't have nothing to do with themselves, and they get on social media, sitting on the computer with in their drawers at their mama house, drinking orange juice, talking about, I'm gonna get on my mama computer and fuck with these bitch ass niggas on social media. They ain't gonna know who I am no way. You know. Yeah. So it is what it is. I don't care. Cause like I say, I told Brother Dark Prince back here, I said, bro, we're gonna be out here on social media and these motherfuckers gonna see us on all points because we broadcasting live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And a lot of these guys that's on here are a bunch of trolls. And trolls get on here all the time. And I'm glad they're on here though. I ain't gonna lie. I was thinking about blocking them, but I'm not gonna block them. I'm gonna let them go ahead and talk their little shit. If that makes them feel good, hey, do what you do. That's, you know, because I must be doing something right, because if I was doing something wrong, they wouldn't say shit. That's the point. But anyway, back what we were saying, bro. I was fucking around there. Look at it. See, this dude here called me a fat retard. But I can't see his face. He can see me, but I can't see him. So I don't know. That motherfucker might got one eye and no mouth. You know. And this motherfucker right here, Moody Blues, 1872. What do you say? I'm gonna put this bitch on blast. He said, you clearly don't know who you're talking to, so let the clue you in. What is it? I am not in danger. Yeah, whatever. I'm the danger. A guy opens doors and gets shot, and you think that you know of me. What? Think that of me? Man, look, bro. One thing about it, you never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Because if you about that life, you would do about that life, bro. You ain't gotta talk about it, be about it. Because like I say, you know, I'm all over the country. And one thing about me, I don't fold for nobody. I don't care who you are. That's the bottom line. Because I love trolls. You know what I'm saying? I got, you know, I mean, because all y'all doing is on Facebook, Twitch, talking shit to somebody you don't even know. Most likely you probably, even like my brother said, you probably be a cop. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Somebody talking gay. See, this is I tell you what, you little homosexual guys, y'all just have yourself a good night. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your mammy if you know who that bitch is. But anyway, we're gonna leave that alone. Oh boy, I tell you, he's some weak motherfucker. Yeah, first lady, he's very, whoever they are, I don't know. But see, that's the thing about it. That's the reason why I'm doing this whole scenario about accountability, is because when you look at how society is set up today, it's easy for anybody to get on social media and talk the biggest shit on the planet. But these be the same motherfuckers that you will go to the store and they just seen you, they seen your face, and they be scared to speak to you because they think you know who they are. And a lot of times, I don't know none of these motherfuckers. That's why they get on here and they don't even have the audacity to show their face. They'll put up a fake ass profile picture and have a fake ass IP address and all that other shit, because they can get on there and just type all type of shit. Like, motherfuckers finna find out who they are. I don't care who you are. I really don't. Because when you talk shit to me, it just let me know that you ain't got nothing better to do with your life. You know what I'm saying? You know what he said? He said, you seem like a tough guy, but 101 naked. I think I have the upper hand. Look at that. Now that this is gay. Why would a man even say some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? But I understand. You know, when you're gay and you know it, clap your hands. Man, these niggas out here, these people out here is just as weak as sugar water, and they know it. Yep, they weak as sugar water. What's up, fam? I had to kind of block a couple of. I had to block a couple of what you call that, trolls on my other channel on Twitch. Motherfucker getting on there talking shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, kind of made me lose my damn. What the fuck we was talking about, Brian? Man, fuck that shit. What were we talking about, bro? We was talking about something. I don't know what the fuck we were talking about. I can't even remember. Can you remember what the fuck we were talking about? Before these homosexuals fuck my mind up, God damn it. I don't know what we were talking about. I tell you what, I don't know what I'm finna do. Finna make their ass real mad now. Finna put a Farrakhan video in. This will really make motherfuckers mad. They was told this video in. This is a real video right here by Minister. Check.
Oh, I see a devil already popping up in here. Ooh. Brother, if you knew what Allah showed me of you, you would go right away and change. up in that third balcony, the second balcony. Man, evil nigga. Boy, Yakub ain't got nothing on you. I'm gonna tell you something, believers. Some of you are gonna try me, and I will show you very quick who I am. Yes, right. And you're gonna be surprised. Some of you little crazy Negroes, your heart's so filled with darkness and hate. Yes, sir. But if you make the little move that you got in your crazy brain, you won't last. You won't last. And I say this, when we get real tight, strong, see a snitch and an enemy that's in here among us, he'll show up. Yes, sir. I'm going to say this publicly, because I really don't give a damn about the consequences. A dear brother and or sister, if you're on the payroll for the police or the FBI, I don't mind you being here. I really don't mind. Because we're not doing anything that we would be ashamed of. So you can be here, that's okay. And even if we knew you was the police, we would not bother you. However, if you work in an evil way to try and break up something good for our people, then we will kill you. Yes, sir.
Straight like that. So to you goddamn YouTube, to you little troll bastards, just know, you heard what the minister said, same way I feel. So it don't even matter to me what you basically point out on Twitch or whatever, YouTube or all this shit. It don't even matter. But anyway, what my cousin saying? Dwayne Wade finally admit he used to wear women's clothes. Maybe that's why he got his son living his past. Cuz I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Dwayne Wade is about that money. In order for him to be about that money and get that money, he got to do a little bit of sacrificing. And the sacrifice is his son, believe it or not, to make his son this new woman and become a little young lady. And one thing about this industry, and I keep saying it over and over and over and over again, sports, television, movies, music, it's not our. The industry is not our industry. Never has been, never will be. And the way they look at us is they look at us the same way their ancestors have looked at us for 500 years as slaves. Dwayne Wade, in order for him to have the paper that he has, he basically had to play the fruit booty role and putting his son out there to be the new young lady. I mean, a lot of us sit up there and say that's their business, and I keep saying it. Yeah, you might think that's their business, but if it's in the public's eye, it's everybody's business. It ain't just their business because they're celebrities. He's a ball player. Everybody knows him. If it was up on the quiet, up on the raps, we wouldn't know nothing about it. But they take pictures of him hugging up with a little white girl or boy, whatever the fuck. stuff like that. I mean, it's a distraction because they know that a lot of us are going to be in our feelings about it. And a lot of us just don't care. I mean, family, it's the truth. It's the God-given truth. See, Gabrielle Union is no man's real woman. She's got a pretty face. And that's it. Like a lot of these beautiful black women celebrities. But a lot of them are being paid to do stupid shit that we know is wrong in order to have something. That's the name of the game, is to play the game. See, what we have to do as black people is stop giving these folks giving them what's the word I'm looking for? The attention. Stop giving them the attention. Fuck them. Just like these pussies motherfuckers on social media that trolls on people's pages and podcasts and stuff. Fuck them. It's not even worth the time or place, because they know that they put shit out here because they know we automatically just jump at it. And we don't have to jump at it. We just ignore it. I know it's hard, but it's not really hard. It's easy. It's very easy. It's not hard at all. See, I mean, because you can't let celebrities or anything like this basically let your guards down on bullshit, how it is out here in society. I never thought she would drop dead gorgeous. A lot of men go crazy over her. I mean, she's a good-looking woman, but I don't look at celebrities like most people do. I don't pay no attention to them because, like I said, I was around. I come from that life. You know, I've been around certain people that knew people that in the industry, and they told me a lot of stuff that'll choke a horse. Hollywood is its own lifestyle. Plain and simple as that. Hollywood has its own lifestyle. And what I mean by Hollywood having its own lifestyle, did you know that Will and Chris didn't seek law enforcement attention when that shit went down at the Oscars? Not to mention that's supposed to have been the first Oscars for black men. I mean, for black people, and they had to make it look ghettofied because it's not y'all shit. It's theirs. Because, you know, if it was really ours, we would know how to hold shit down better than what we do. But, bro, you don't know the half, family. You don't know the half. It's a cutthroat industry, bro. It's a cutthroat industry. It's a cutthroat industry. That's why I don't fuck with sports. I don't look at none of this shit, man, no more. I don't. Let's see. I got another video I want to share with you guys, man. Because I see how much time I got. I got about 15 more minutes. And I'm going to turn away. Yeah, I got another video for you guys to check out. I think this is it right here. Hold on.
Black slaves, nor did Russia create a market to trade black people. In 1884, Russia never participated in the Berlin Conference to share Africa like some piece of goat meat. Between the year of 1914 to 1960, Russia never colonized, underdeveloped, and looted Africa's resources. Russia never enabled a safety net for African leaders to hide stolen funds, use these stolen funds to develop itself, and then grant the same funds back to Africa as loans. Russia never invaded and destabilized any African country, Libya, Somalia, Congo, Burkina Faso, Egypt, South Africa, etc. Russia never killed any of African freedom fighter, but UK and USA have killed hundreds of African saviors, and thousands of our African freedom fighters are still languishing in different prisons and dungeons all over America. Who killed Marcus Garvey of Black Panther USA? Who killed Thomas Sankara of Burkina Faso? Who killed Patrice Lumumba of Congo? Who killed Malcolm X of Black Panther? Who killed Muammar al-Gaddafi of Libya? Who killed Rev. Martin Luther King Jr. of African American? Who killed Tupac Shakur? Who killed Fela Kuti? Who killed Stephen Biko of Bantu in South Africa? Who killed Solomon Malingu? Who killed 5 million Biafrans? Etc. Those who did the aforementioned are the ones pushing the narrative that Russia has become the boogeyman. Those who colonize and for about 100 years refuse to share their technology with Africa want Africa to like those they like and hate those they hate. If Russia is the boogeyman, then the West is the devil himself. The West and Russia should find solutions to their problem. Enough of the killing of innocent Ukrainians. Say no to war. Be sure.
I think that Caucasian man had one thing wrong when he said Malcolm X, Black Panther. He was not a Black Panther. He became a Pan-African, starting up the Pan-African movement. Chopper, what's going on? Yeah, yeah, they are. Yeah. But see, that's the thing, you know, when people say, God bless Ukraine, and Ukraine is treating African people like savages. But one thing I can say about Russia, okay, oh, you're not DJing tonight? Okay. Yeah, it's probably best, man, because I know probably Sugar Man probably ain't got nothing going on in the Sugar Shack tonight. But yeah, people ain't never heard nothing about Russia enslaving Black people. I wonder why. You never, in the history of the world, there was one nation that didn't play that shit. Maybe that's probably why Russia distanced themselves from other nations, other European nations. You ever notice that? Even to everything that Russia make, they don't ever include America's or European anything in their country. And I used to always wonder that. Why? Because even to their vehicles, their aircraft, even everything that they basically create in their country is all Russia. And it's because the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers ain't friends over there. They don't like them folks worth a damn. See, they praised and loved over here in America, but in Russia, they care less than a fuck about any of them folks. That's the reason why they have such a hard time liking Russia. See? All you gotta do your research. See, Donald Trump, they're calling Donald Trump Putin's puppet and all of those shit. No. Donald Trump know who's the real and who's the fake. I got a video to where it showed do this little funny clip right quick.
Well, if it ain't Shuffle Along Mac and his old time dog.
Biggest Smalls. Your mama still working in them $10 houses?
Some other time. Some other time. One of these days I'm gonna climb all over you.
Take more guts than you got, Biggie. You got to bring ass to get ass.
You're colorful, Mac. Dumb, old-fashioned, and out of style, but colorful.
Biggie, you out your territory. And I don't like it when people come into my town without paying their respect.
Well, we no longer consider this town as out of our territory.
Watch your mouth, son.
Check this video out right here about Putin.
I'd like to congratulate President Putin for being the only person that caught a fish today.
So you know Vladimir Putin, you think he's a killer?
I do. I like Putin, he likes me. You know, we get along.
I looked the man in the eye. I found him to be very straightforward and trustworthy. We had a very good dialogue. I was able to get a sense of his soul. A lot of people never really dreamt that an American president and a Russian president could have established the friendship that we had. We were enemies for a long period of time. When I was in high school, Russia was an enemy. Now the high school students can know Russia is a friend.
I don't have a bad personal relationship with Putin. When we have conversations, they're candid, they're blunt. I know the press likes to focus on body language, and he's got that kind of slouch, looking like the bored kid in the back of the classroom. But the truth is that when we're in conversations together, oftentimes it's very productive.
I respect Putin. He's a strong leader, I can tell you that, unlike what we have. President Putin called me up very nicely to congratulate me on the win of the election.
Putin's a killer. A lot of killers. We got a lot of killers. Why you think our country's so innocent?
I like Putin. He likes me. You know, we get along. Isn't it? Wouldn't you say it's smart to get along? Okay, smart.
So what specifically will you do differently to change Vladimir Putin's behavior?
Well, first of all, there's no guarantee you can change a person's behavior or the behavior of his country. Autocrats have enormous power. They don't have to answer to a public.
Why do you think he hasn't changed his behavior in spite of everything the U.S. has done to this point?
He's Vladimir Putin.
Putin is the aggressor. Putin chose this war. And now he and his country will bear the consequences.
Sleepy Joe said he's a bad man. Everybody else was like, hey, he ain't got no problem with Putin. Why Biden got a problem with him? Is it because Biden is one of the Rothschilds' daddy boy? Clod, boxy boy. I don't know. Well, I do know. All I know. Y'all talking bad about Brother Trump. Did I call him man his brother? I don't know, cuz they don't want it with that country. They don't. Trust me. They don't. Don't believe the hype. Like I said, they had it in their thoughts. They had it in their mind and probably wanted to do it bad as a motherfucker. Just like when you want to take a shit, when you got to take a real bad shit and your ass be shaking like, oh, I'm going to hold it because I don't want to take a shit at nobody's house. I got to get to my house and take a shit. That's how America was with Russia. They want to do it bad, but they already know Russia got some shit too. And I'm not just taking over Russia. I'm just telling you like a TIT is. Then I say they make their own decisions and they do their own thing. That's God's honest truth. They don't want it with them people. And Lord knows. I hope it don't get to that point where it get to that where they have to try them folks, because man, they gonna be nothing nice. They gonna be nothing nice. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up because I'm kick back and Damn. Or me. Oh man, what's the name on TV? What the hell is this? The Ed Sullivan shows on television. Shout out to Me TV. Me TV showing all them old school shows. They showing the old Ed Sullivan show, the late Ed Sullivan show. I like watching shit like that. He beat the Sam hell out of this bullshit on TV now, man. Ugh, I don't even want to go into details on that. That might be for another show. The ignorance of television. I might do something on that. I'll probably do something on that. You know, probably bring my comedian brother Jeff Brown on there. Yeah, there will be a lot of casualties, but they don't care. Better us than them. Well, brother, fam, I'm gonna tell you like this. You know, my cousin, I love you, but if you see these motherfuckers getting into it, get out the way. Stand down and stand by. Like Trump said, just get back. Let them do their thing. Don't even have the audacity to help these motherfuckers do nothing. Let them. That's not our fight. Stay out the way. Stand down and stand by. That's all I can tell you. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna go and play some more goof ass videos before we get up out of here and play some funny shit. I'm gonna get out of my little serious scenario right now and play some funny videos while I'm getting ready to log on out. But shout out to you guys, you know what I'm saying, First Lady, you know what I'm saying, my cuz, Derek Tyler, Brian Williams, you know what I'm saying. You know, all you guys have been showing love to the podcast since I first started. Much love to you guys, you know. And much love to you troll motherfuckers that came through tonight talking shit. Yeah, Chop, you missed it. I had some trolls on my page earlier calling me all kind of names and shit. Don't even know me, but they were calling. But I expected that. We've talked about this before. You already know. There's a lot of these motherfuckers that like Corey Holcomb say, sitting in wheelchairs talking shit on their mama's computer. You know what I'm saying? Got one leg on the ground, and one leg off the ground. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's what Brian was saying. Brian said that's the popos. Probably is. They got little dicks too, so you know. But anyway, let me put on one of these old funny videos. Much love and respect to you guys, man. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna take y'all out with a couple of comedy videos. Your boy Chaos.
Ooh, damn.
What?
You smelling funky like that?
No, I'm not, so don't even play with me.
Huh? Let me just spray you real quick. Hold on, you good? I'm gonna just spray you real quick.
You better quit playing, find you somebody to play with.
Huh?
Quito. I don't know who he is.
Ooh, you funky.
Hey man, you better go on about your business now.
I was trying to spray you.
Hey, you better go about your business. I'm gonna spray you if you don't go about your business.
Oh, just spray me.
No, you go about your business. Go about your business.
Damn, you got some of the fattest buns I ever seen.
The fuck?
Baby, those are the fattest honey buns I ever seen. These the ones?
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, let's get these.
And they're soft
yeah,
and stuff?
They big and fat. Damn, I ain't gonna lie, you got some nice buns. No, I was talking about these buns right here. The honey buns. These the ones? Yeah, these ones I want.
She do got some nice buns though.
I'm talking about these though. Damn, I sure like to put some honey on those buns.
What? What the fuck did you just say?
No, she got some honey buns. Them the ones, baby? Yeah, these the ones.
Oh, okay.
Here, come on.
Peace, my people. Much love. Assalamu alaikum, your boy Chaos. Check this video out by Stan the White Man. Shout out to you, sister, who said y'all want you a white man. And I'm going to show you what they really think about you. Check this out.
There will be females entering this nightclub, mostly black women. Black women's greed does not allow them to care or catch fatal flaws in a man, such as a man who sells drugs, a man who is abusive. She probably would think a rapist is just a serious guy who seems very aggressive. Being that white men everywhere are usually successful, we keep plenty of money. which in turn makes the black women an easy target for the white man. Rather we want her there for rapist reasons, or rather we want her there simply to mouth catch our precious sperm before it hits the ground. The black women will do as told. This is because I will sail her the dream of divorcing my white wife for her red ass and one day taking her out the hood.
Something that will make you do right. Go and tell somebody the next one. And make you do.
So you say you saw a what?
It was a wolf, goddammit, big black thinking ass wolf. The motherfucker jumped off the boat and ran over there. And when it got there, son of a bitch turned into a man. Did the flip-flop shit on me. Just like a hoe I knew in Detroit back in 62, 63. I go over a house on Saturday night, this love me, man. Take a chicken and some pretzels. I come to the door, she's a man. Flip-flop is this shit. You ever seen a motherfucker flip-flop on you and shit like this in your face? Don't crazy be flipping this shit.
So the wolf you saw looked something like that right there?
What, the wolf?
The wolf.
Hell no, that didn't look like that. That's true. All compared to the motherfucker come at me, you must be crazy. You seen the wolf man?
Yeah.
To the 25th power.
DJ Mix Master Chaos.
Food.